So moving on to the next one, miscellaneous operators, like what is size of. This AND is different from whatever the bitwise AND. This is address operator. Of course, we mostly use in scanf, right, where you want to read the elements. Okay, and this is with respect to, it's different from multiplication operator. This is pointer operator. Of course, the concept of pointers in C I explained in my video lectures. You can watch those things. And this is a ternary operator. I'll tell you how this can be executed. Now first, if I go with the size of operator, so size of something, any variable or whatever you give, which gives the, what is the memory, how many bytes of the memory will be allocated for a particular variable, it only does that one. Okay, it only does that one, and it calculates how many bytes will be allocated for that particular variable. Let us suppose if I write int a, if I ask you what is size of a, there is no space here, so the output will be, anyway, if integer, if of course in all advanced compiler it is taking 4 bytes, and in old compilers in Turbo C it is taking 2 bytes. Now it is taking 4 bytes, that's why the answer will be 4, like this. Okay, so that is what you can find it out in size of, and it won't do any arithmetic or operations. Okay, that also we'll check it out how this can be executed. Now I'll take here a equals to 5. Okay, here I'll take, instead of a, I'll take size of. So my compiler code blocks which takes 4 bytes for integer, so that's why your answer must be 4, right? So you can see the answer. So 4. So anyway, you can check for long int also. So long int, let me check how many bytes it is. See, it is with irrespective of your value assigned. So long int also it is taking 4. Anyways, in some compilers it will be 8. You can check it out. Okay, even if you don't give any value also, there is no error. Why? Because it is all with respect to the data type. You can see the answer, and you can find for anything, like if you don't know the data type for any variable, how much it is taking in a particular compiler, let us suppose double. So if, let us suppose if I don't know, okay, then I can keep double and write like this. See, double means, can I keep the what is that, this format specified to be changed? No. Why? Because that size of operator, the value will be always an integer, right? So that's why percentile d only you have to keep. You cannot keep like percentile f for float, not like that here. So why? Because the value will be an integer value. So for double, how much it is taking? So 8, right? So let me take one example. Let us suppose if I write size of plus plus a. Okay, so is it, let us suppose if I give something like int a is equals to 5. So in this case also, what is the value size of plus plus a? Of course you know that it is, of course it depends on your data type. That's why you feel like it is 4 bytes, right? So now my question is, so what is a value? I'm not printing size of, here I'm printing size of, it is, what is a value? So what will be the output of this program? Is it, first it will print 4 bytes here, there is no doubt. What about this? Will it print 6 or 5 only? Okay, will it increment here? So that we need to check it out. Let me see. Yeah, 4 and 5, the value of a is not changed, right? So what is our conclusion? Whatever the operations you do here inside of size will not be reflected. Whatever you do, okay, plus plus a or minus minus a will not be reflected, or a equals to a plus 20 will not be reflected. So even in this case also, your value must be a is 5 only. You can check it out. Yeah, you can see it is not changing. So this is the one thing you need to remember, especially about size of operator. So coming to the last one, that is ternary operator. So it will be like this. Let us suppose in general if condition you use, if you let us suppose I want to find largest of two numbers, we'll write something like this, right? If a greater than b, a is largest, otherwise b is largest. So here in one line you can write c a greater than b, then which is greater, a, otherwise b, right? This has to be assigned to a variable c. Okay, let us suppose if I give a equals to 10, b equals something like 5. So 10 greater than 5, yes, true, 1 the value. So that means if it is true, first value will be taken, right? So what is the first? 10 will be assigned to c. Okay. Let us suppose if I write here 5, here if I write 10, 5 greater than 10? No. So that's why it takes the second value. What is the second value? Again 10. Now can I conclude that this one line statement always gives largest of two numbers, whatever the values you give? So like this, if you want to find the smallest of two numbers, what you have to do, in place of greater than you have to keep less than, a less than b, ternary, a colon b. This always gives smallest of two numbers to be assigned to the variable c, right? Like this. And not only that, you can write like this also, a greater than b, ternary, whatever the values, 1 colon 0 or 1 colon a, whatever the values you can give. If it is true, if the value is 1, then first value will be taken. If it is 0, second will be taken. And you can write like this also, c equals to something a, ternary, a colon b. So this is also absolutely perfect statement. This also will be executed without errors. So all this we'll see with execution now. Now we can see this statement. So a is 15, b is 10. So 15 is greater than 10, fine. So a, which is 15, will be taken. So the value of c is 15, you can see the output. So value is 15, you can see. I'll just interchange the values. Again you can see 10 is greater than 15, no. So that's why second value b, which is 15. Yeah, this is also fine, right? Yeah, now you can write, can I write like this, a double equals to b? Will it check? Yes, compare 10 double equals 15, no. So that's why second value b, 15, will be assigned to c. So the answer is 15. So you can see answer is 15. And you can write simply like this, a. So what is a value? 10, right? 10 is non-zero, right? Non-zero means true. True means first value will be taken, right? First value will be taken. What is the first value? 10. So like this it will be taken. And let me take like this, which is 0. So a equals 0. 0 means false. So b, what is the b value? 15. So like this also you can give 15 is the answer. And one more thing I want to highlight here. Let us suppose if I have more than one ternary operator, which can be taken first. So that is also very most important. Now you can see here I have more than one ternary operator. So which can be taken first? So remember this point, whenever there are more than one ternary, always you have to take from right side. So right to left execution has to be done. That means here. So this part has to be executed. So what is b greater than c? What is b greater than c? 15 is greater than 8. Is it true? Yes. So b means 15 will be taken. So this entire part will be 15. This part is over. And now this has to be done. A greater than c. Is it true? 10 greater than 8? No. So 10 greater than 8? Yes, true. So a value. What is a value? 10. 10 will be taken. So 10 colon 15. Now it will be asked here, what is a greater than b? 10 greater than 15. Is it true? No. If it is true, first value 10. If it is not, second value 15 will be taken. So now the answer is 15, right? So here d value means, what is d value? 15 will be printed. So you can see the output. So 15. So like this, whenever you have more than one ternary operator, you have to execute from right side. So this part will be, what is the result? 15. This part result is 10. 10 colon 15. So a greater than b, if it is true, first value false, second value will be taken and assigned to the d. So that will be your output.